YouTube, what is going on? The OG Zilla here, and I miss you guys, and I really apologize from the bottom of my heart. I have not made any content recently. I haven't had any time. Life has been really busy, but here we are. I got the camera in my hand. I'm gonna make some content for you guys. This video will be geared toward the Land Cruiser, but I'm going to give you a VRD GTR update because I know a lot of you are waiting for that. So am I. So let's get going. I'm gonna take a little drive. I'm gonna park in a lot, and I'm gonna show you some of the modifications that we did to the Land Cruiser. Let's go. Before I get out and give you guys the tour of the Land Cruiser, I'll give you the VRD GTR update here before I get out. It is a little windy, so I'm hoping the audio is good when I get out of the vehicle. But the VRD GTR, the head is in our possession. The minor bruising was fixed, and it is gonna be back up and running here within the next few weeks. I will have the update video for you guys on that in the future, and then I'm gonna give you guys sort of an update on maybe 1 or 2 modifications for the GTR, even though all it needs is the head back on the car, all the oil lines connected, and then we are gonna get it retuned by Pete at Fast of Westchester, and we're gonna make some power. But on the GTR note, I'm excited to bring you guys GTR content because I know a lot of you have been following the channel just for that vehicle, and then I got the Land Cruiser and a lot of you liked it, and I obviously enjoy this vehicle a lot, and I kind of maybe like the Land Cruiser a little more than GTR. It's definitely been a while since you guys seen the Land Cruiser last, so I'm gonna get straight to the modifications here. I did some sort of, I guess you want to call it maintenance or not, that a lot of you won't see out on the street. So this area here used to be like a tan color. So what I did was I pretty much used a cleaner degreaser and a metal prep from Pour 15 themselves, and then on top of that I used a semi-gloss Pour 15 paint, which I applied with just a normal paintbrush, and now this is pretty much prevented to get any rust in the near future. This car pretty much had 0 rust when I got it, and I want to keep it that way. So therefore, I'm going to do the rest of the vehicle at some point. I just got to this rear section because I had to touch up some other areas, and I figured when I'm doing that, why not continue and do the rear section. So I hope it's lit up here, and you can see I did it pretty much from the corner out here all the way across out to this corner. So that's the one modification. Again, it's hidden, you can't see it. A lot of people don't appreciate small details like this, but this will make the vehicle last a lot longer than it should, and rust is the #1 thing that usually eats away at your frame, and then the vehicle is garbage at that point. A lot of people, what the hell? Do you see? I honestly, I have not even realized this. I'm not even sure where the hell it came from. Oh my. As you can imagine how upset I am right now because I just found out about that as I was recording that clip. But I'm gonna get to the second mod here and show you guys what we did to the Land Cruiser, and I think you're gonna like it because it's a nice addition and it gives some nice character to the Land Cruiser. But here it is. The Front Runner Slimline 2 roof rack. I think it is a nice addition to the Land Cruiser. I got the shorter one. I don't think that adding like the big one to this is good for the center of gravity, especially when you start adding a rooftop tent and other accessories to it. I wanted to keep it slim and as low profile as I possibly could. The only thing that I don't like is that I wanted to put an attachment to here where you can slide a coffee table underneath the roof rack, but I found out that it's only with the tall version, which I did not get. So again, that is the second mod to the Land Cruiser. Again, that is like, I think it's a nice addition. I will use it. I'm going to put maybe a pair of Max Tracks up there for now, and then a rooftop tent maybe in the future. I'd like to go camping and do some adventuring with friends, and especially Amanda. Hopefully you guys like that. The Pour 15 was, I like to say, a good addition because I don't want the vehicle to be lost due to rust. You know what I mean? I've had vehicles with rust in the past. It's not fun. It's always great to start with a good foundation and build up from there. That's why I'm going to put mods on this car, because there's no rust on it, and I want to keep it that way. This will get other mods in the future, which I will go over in future videos. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I want to give it to you little by little and keep you entertained, of course. The VRD GTR, I gave you guys an update on that. I still am really pissed off about this. It's really bad from a distance. Like, the further you step back, like, look at that. Like, I really don't know where it came from. I got back inside the vehicle because it started to get windy outside. I'm sure this camera sucks with audio when it comes to wind. But I gave you guys the VRD GTR update. I gave you guys some Land Cruiser mods. I know it's not a lot. I like to do, you know, little things here and there. It's not always about the big mods to be satisfying. It's, you know, little things like the Pour 15 and cleaning up the vehicle and doing some cleanup with wiring. It's not always big mods. Will there be big mods for this thing in the future? Possibly, I don't know. But for now, we're going to concentrate on getting the GTR back up and running, and we're going to try to attend a few race events here this season. It sucks last year, you know, everything happens for a reason. So the head is done. We are going to get back on the road and on the track, and I'm going to give you guys some race car content. So I hope you guys like the roof rack that's up top and the Pour 15 mod that I recommend everybody should do on any car, honestly, not just an SUV or a truck. Some trucks and SUVs or even vehicles are more prone to rust than others, but I think it's a must-do on any car that you want to keep for a long time. So if you guys have any questions, or seriously any questions for the Pour 15, just drop it down in the comment below and I'll answer whatever I can. I'll tell you the steps that I went through to do it. I wish I recorded the video when I did the actual Pour 15, but it was just a moment thing. I got into the moment and my camera was dead and I didn't go upstairs to get it and charge it and all the 9 yards. So if you have any questions regarding that, please drop it in the comment below. I know I have a couple of new Land Cruiser followers within the last 2 months. Hope you enjoy this video. Again, if you like it, please like it, share it, comment down below, and it's great talking to you guys. Have a great night.